Pegasusangel here, and welcome to the 19th day of Vlogmas. Today I went out shopping with Pegamom and with Nano and got some stocking stuffers for my friends. So why don't you come join me? Come on, come on. It's always fun to Christmas shop. Let's have fun. Hi guys, I'm going Christmas shopping for my lovely friends, and we found these amazing novelty earmuffs that I think I need in my life. We're in the stocking section right now because I'm trying to get stockings for my friends to stuff for later. I don't know whether you guys can hear me through my mask very good, but hopefully you can. But I did find a good stocking for one of my friend's little boys, so I'm sure they'll really like the stocking. So we just spotted something cool here. The Grinch! Oh no! No stealing Christmas, Grinch! Nice to meet you. Awesome. So the Grinch has decided that he's gonna be here for Christmas. Woo! Nano and I are going on a road trip to get some more Christmas presents for my friends. I already got Nano's Christmas present. I'm waiting for it to come in the mail.
I got your Christmas present this morning.
I know, and I got to shake it, and it sounds awesome. Look at us in our Christmas mask. So pretty. We just went into the local bookstore over here, got some stocking stuffers. Still have one more I'm looking for. Hopefully I will find that in GameStop. And then we've got a couple more places I gotta go, and then I'll have all of the stocking stuffers I need. I convinced Nano to buy a really cute ornament, but I don't think she brought it out here with her.
Actually, it's in my purse. It's in my purse.
Yes, show them your ornament. It's a Pusheen, and it's got a moon on it. It's adorable. I love it. All right, guys, we'll see you soon. We are now in the coolest store in the mall. The anime store. They have got a ton of masks that we are going to be looking at. Yes, banana. I already got, well, I found this one. This is mine. It's got Usami on it. I'm glad they started having Danganronpa masks in here. I gotta watch that tonight though. But I also found, I'm also finding some good masks for my friends. What about you? Are you gonna try to find yourself a mask?
Maybe. I have a lot from here.
I figured a mask would be a good stocking stuffer with all the crap going on, and I knew this store had the best selection of masks, so that's why we're here. What about you, Nano? What are you buying here?
I don't know. I don't have much money, to be honest.
I bought you a Minecraft box.
I know.
All right. Well, we're gonna go and look at masks. We're headed home finally. I just had the shopping spree of my life, and I cannot wait to stuff my friends' stockings. I'm planning on doing that tomorrow and then mailing them on Monday. What about you? Did you get some stuff you wanted?
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing you got today?
My Christmas Pikachu that's back there.
You bought the Christmas Pikachu? I didn't know you bought the Christmas Pikachu. Yes, you're looking at the Christmas Pikachu. I had no clue she bought it. All right, guys. Well, thank you for enjoying this trip today of shopping with me and Nano. And of course, also, you got to see me shopping with my mom as well, but she didn't want to be on the camera like Nano does. Look at Nano dancing. Monster Cat's so cool. I love Monster Cat. All right, guys, I'll talk to you all later. Bye. I hope you guys enjoyed coming with me on my shopping trip. Now we get to open the number 19th book. Let's see here. What is it? What is it? What is it? Princess and the Frog. Oh, that's a classic. This is a classic. Like, this is a good one. This is a very good one. I love this book. All right. One evening, Tiana's mother read a story about a frog to Tiana and her friend Charlotte LeBeouf. The frog needed a princess's kiss to turn him into a human prince. Charlotte was ready to kiss a frog if it meant she could be a princess, but Tiana said she would never kiss a frog, whatever happened. Tiana's dream wasn't to be a princess. It was to open a restaurant with her father. She wished on the evening star to make their dream come true. Her father reminded her that she also had to work hard and never forget her family and friends. Never forget family and friends, guys. The years went by and Tiana became a beautiful young woman. Her father had passed away, but she was still determined to open their restaurant. She waited tables day and night and saved every spare penny she could. She knew that her hard work would pay off and her dream would come true. Not far away, Prince Naveen arrived in town. Tiana's friend Charlotte was excited to meet him at her father's masquerade ball that night. I'm going to need about 500 of your big nets. Big nets, she told Tiana, paying her a good price for them. Finally, Tiana had enough money to buy her restaurant. Tiana made an offer on the old sugar mill that she and her father had picked out long ago. It will be the place Daddy and I always dreamed of, she told her mother. Your daddy may not have gotten the place he always wanted, said her mother, but he had love, and that's all I want for you, sweetheart. Tiana laughed. Love was the last thing on her mind. Meanwhile, downtown, a sinister figure approached Prince Naveen and his valet, Lawrence. Dr. Facilier practiced bad voodoo, and he had wicked plans for the prince. He told them that he could give them exactly what they wanted and used a magic talisman to cast a spell. There we go. And then another one. At the ball, Charlotte was waiting for Prince Naveen. Back in his dark parlor, Dr. Facilier had used magic to transform Lawrence so that he looked exactly like Naveen. The plan was for Lawrence to marry Charlotte, then split her fortune with Facilier. When the enchanted Lawrence arrived, Charlotte and Tiana thought it was Prince Naveen. Things were going badly for Tiana. Someone had offered more money for the sugar meal, and the deal was off. Upset, she tripped into her baguette table and ruined her dress. Charlotte came to the rescue and gave her a beautiful gown to wear. Tiana looked up at the evening star, closed her eyes, and made a wish. When she opened them again, a frog was staring up at her. I am Prince Naveen of Madonia, the frog said grandly. Dr. Facilier had turned Prince Naveen into a frog, and he thought that a kiss from a princess could turn him back again. He also thought that Tiana was the princess. Tiana felt sorry for the frog, plus she really did want her restaurant, and the prince had offered her a reward. She closed her eyes. Naveen was still a frog, but now Tiana was a frog too. Tiana was horrified. She tackled Naveen and they tumbled down to the ball, causing chaos. They grabbed some balloons and drifted away to the bayou. Naveen found out that Tiana was not a princess after all. No wonder the kiss didn't work, he exclaimed, but he couldn't be too angry. He had lied about being rich. The next morning, Naveen and Tiana met a trumpet-playing alligator named Lewis. He told them about Mama Odie, an old woman who used voodoo to help people, and agreed to take them to her. Maybe she would make Lewis human too, and his dream of playing in a jazz band would finally come true. Meanwhile, Lawrence, disguised as Naveen, was already proposing to Charlotte, but the magic spell was running out. Charlotte was so thrilled at the idea of being a princess that she didn't notice Lawrence changing back into his true self. Back in the bayou, Tiana and Naveen tangled tongues while trying to catch a firefly. The firefly Ray kindly offered to light the way to Mama Odie's. Disaster struck when Tiana was captured by hunters, but Naveen bravely hopped to the rescue and Tiana escaped. At Mama Odie's, Tiana told her that she and Naveen needed to be human. Tiana peeked into Mama Odie's tub of gumbo and saw an image of Big Daddy LaBeouf as the king of Mardi Gras, which made Charlotte a princess. If Naveen could kiss Princess Charlotte before midnight, he and Tiana would become human again. Tiana, Naveen, Lewis, and Ray took a riverboat ride to the city. Along the way, Naveen realized that he had fallen in love with Tiana. As they drifted along, Tiana pointed out the sugar mill and told him about the restaurant. How could Naveen make Tiana's dream come true without marrying Charlotte? He didn't have the money to buy it himself. Heartbroken, he left Tiana and was snatched by Facilier's evil shadows. Back at the LaBeouf estate, the shadows swept in with Naveen. Facilier was thrilled. He used Naveen to restore the talisman's magic, and Lawrence changed into the handsome prince once more. Now Lawrence could marry Charlotte. Naveen finally understood the wicked plot, just as Facilier locked him inside a closet. Ray freed Naveen just as Charlotte was about to get married. Naveen leaped onto Lawrence, pulled the talisman from the imposter's neck, and tossed it to Ray. The spell was broken, and Lawrence had to hide. Meanwhile, Lewis was finally playing in a jazz band when he spotted Ray struggling with the heavy talisman. Facilier and the shadows were right behind him. Lewis turned his back on the band and took off to help Ray. Ray gave Tiana the talisman, then flew off to fight Facilier and the shadows. But Facilier knocked down the little bug and stepped on him. Facilier caught up with Tiana. He tried to stop her from shattering the talisman by offering her the chance to be human again and own her dream restaurant. "Don't forget your poor daddy," Facilier said. "My daddy never got what he wanted," Tiana said. Suddenly she understood everything, but he had what he needed. Her father knew that the love of his family was more important than anything. She shattered the talisman. Instantly she was a frog again, and Facilier lost his control over the shadows. They surrounded him. Soon all that was left of Facilier was his hat. Meanwhile, Naveen was promising to marry Charlotte if she kissed him as long as she gave Tiana money to buy the restaurant. Tiana hopped out of the shadows. Charlotte could see that the two frogs were in love. She kissed Naveen so that he and Tiana could be together. But it was too late. The clock struck midnight. Tiana and Naveen were still frogs, but they were together. Just then, Lewis raced up, holding a wounded Ray. Facilier had hurt Ray badly. He was dying. Tiana and Naveen raced to his side. Ray was happy to see that his friends were together and in love. Then his light flickered out. Returning to the bayou, the friends said goodbye to the little firefly. Naveen and Tiana were married by Mama Odie. As Naveen kissed Tiana, something truly magical happened. The frogs turned back into humans. "Like I told you, kissing a princess breaks the spell," Mama Odie said with a laugh. "And once you became my wife, that made you," Naveen began. "A princess," Tiana finished. Soon, there was a new restaurant in town, Tiana's Palace. It was the best place to go for good food, lively music, and fun. Tiana had nothing more to wish for. She had everything she'd ever wanted and everything she ever needed. The end. I hope you guys enjoyed this shopping trip with Nano and my mom today. And I hope you enjoyed Princess and the Frog. It's such a good book. I love it. I'm sorry. I love Princess and the Frog. It's a good movie, too. But if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. If not, hit the dislike button. That's okay, too. Also, leave a comment down below because I do try to reply back to all comments. And if you haven't yet subscribed, then what are you doing? I'm just kidding. Like, if you don't want to subscribe, don't subscribe. But if you do subscribe, I'm still doing Vlogmas until the 25th. And I also play a lot of multiplayer games on this channel, so I play a lot with my subscribers and viewers. So if you're interested in that, feel free to subscribe. But until tomorrow, when I'm stocking stuffing, which I'm excited about, which I gotta be careful because I don't want to show too much of what I got, people, but I think it'll be okay for a couple things. We'll have some fun, okay? But much love, everybody. Mwah. Go out there, go spread some love and positivity today because you never know who needs it. And I hope to see you tomorrow at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time with more Vlogmas. As long as everything works out. Hope you all have a good rest of the night, and I will see all you guys later. Bye, everyone!